Mariam, the results of the Indian Lok Sabha election have been released. Now, the Narendra Modi-led Bharatiya Janata Party declared victory in the election. Now, as we all know, the Indian election marks significant importance to the region, especially as Sri Lanka calls its neighboring country its elder brother. But there's two sides to it. How will this election affect India itself, and how will it affect the region as a whole? Well, Mariam and I are ready to dive deeper into India's political situation right now. Well, Mariam, first of all, Modi has declared victory in the election. Now, what does this mean for the country, and what is the situation in this moment?
Yes, Hashini, now India is the largest democracy in the world, and I'm sure you are aware, as well as our viewers, that the Indian election was held in 7 phases in total. So that means this election started off on the 19th of April and went on until the 1st of June. And there were at least 970 million people who were eligible to vote for this particular election. So the Lok Sabha election, or the general election in India, was held over this past month. And India's lower house of parliament actually comprises of 543 seats. So there are 2 main parties in India. One is the Bharatiya Janata Party and the other is a Congress. And the BJP formed an alliance to contest this particular election, and the Congress did the same as well. So the National Democratic Alliance, that is the NDA, was led by the BJP, and the Congress Alliance, of course, by the Congress.
So, Mariam, these 2 main parties contested in the election within their own respective alliances.
Well, mostly, pretty much, we could say that. But in some territories, they actually contested solo, but most of it was done as an alliance. So, Hashini, this time, within the 543 seats, BJP alone won 240 seats. And meanwhile, the alliance won 293 seats.
आज बड़ा मंगल है.
I am grateful to the people for the victory of the National Democratic Alliance led by the Bharatiya Janata Party for the 3rd time. This is the first time in India that a government that has already been in power for 2 terms has been brought to power once again for the 3rd time.
तीसरी बार सरकार बननी तय है.
Okay, let me take a quick moment to actually compare this election with the previous elections. That is the 2019 election and the 2014 election. So in 2019, the BJP alone won 303 seats. And in 2014, that was 283 seats. So this time around, it seems like the BJP, that is the Bharatiya Janata Party, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's party, will not be able to form a government on its own.
So, Mariam, do you mean to say that compared to the previous election, the BJP has underperformed and now they need help forming a government? Am I right?
Exactly. 303 seats alone to 240 seats alone doesn't seem like much a competition, I would say. On the other hand, the Congress won 55 seats alone. This time, that has increased to 99 seats. So the Congress Alliance has won 232 seats in total. Now, Hashini, the National Democratic Alliance, or the BJP's alliance, is comprised of 2 strong parties. Let us take a look at what those 2 parties are. One includes the former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu's party, that is the Telugu Desam Party, or the TDP. And this party has won 16 seats in total. And then we have the other Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar's party, the United Janata Dal, and this party has won 12 seats in total. So 16 and 12 seats is a total of 28 seats. So, according to reports, the Congress's plan is to actually work together with these parties and get them to come onto the Congress's side, so they can win over those 28.
That means the 28 seats that is with the BJP at the moment. Is that possible? I mean, how is that possible?
I would agree with you, Hashni. It seems like a difficult task. I would definitely say not an easy task to do. But given India's history, it's not impossible at the same time, because in previous times this has actually happened.
Right. So, according to India's legal system, an individual is not allowed to cross over. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, that means it has to always be a party.
That's right. So an individual cannot cross over from one party to another. It has always have to be one party crossing over and joining another party. Hashni, the other thing is the Congress has the All India Trinamool Congress, that is West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's party. Now that party has 29 seats. And then we have the Samajwadi Party from Uttar Pradesh, that is led by Akhilesh Yadav. That party has 37 seats. And then we have the DMK, that is the Dravida Munnetra Kalaham, a party name that a lot of Sri Lankans are familiar with, that is led by the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. This party has 22 seats. Now, interestingly, the BJP is also trying to do the same thing that the Congress is doing. They are trying to work with these people and try to win over them so that they can use their seats in order to form a government.
So, tell us, Mariam, amidst all this, how long do both of these parties have?
Well, as of now, India is to have their next Prime Minister sworn in on the 8th of June. So until the 8th of June, we have no idea what can happen, but a lot can happen.
Is there anything interesting surrounding these elections?
Hashini, I would say the election alone is interesting. Apart from that, I've heard the election critics say that India is going through quite a hard time, especially the BJP, and the BJP is more focused on solving their own internal crisis.
Right. Interesting. So that is the situation in India right now. Anything can happen today, anything can happen tomorrow, anything can happen before the 8th of June. So we will have to wait and see.